Welcome to another premium live event that's guaranteed to be better than whatever the hell's gonna happen at WrestleMania this year, and I guarantee that. Welcome to a simulated wrestling show. This is the Undercard, Season 9, Episode 6, Round 2. Fight. This is a premium live event. All the titles are on the line. If you want to know more information about the Undercard and you're in the Twitch chat, just use !Undercard. You can find out who are the current champions, and of course, as I just said, all of those champions will be defending their belts here today on the show. So let's take a look at the card. Opening up the show, we've got two gentlemen that are at 0-2. It's Blade versus Ultraman, the Marvel Vampire versus the Japanese Super Sentai. Ultraman has not performed well at all. Besides being 0-2, his two matches have been completely squashed out, and he has a chance to turn things around here, but he's got to get through Blade first. Then we've got Dalton Castle versus Heidenreich. Then, in tag team action, it's the bottom of the pool, and it's about to get real deep as Bane and Grundy team up against Demolition to see who will remain at the bottom of the ranking in terms of the tag team division. Then we've got our first of 3 championship matches as Scarlet Witch goes up against Awesome Kong once again in a rematch. Scarlet Witch earned this spot and has another chance at the champ. We'll see how she does. Then we've got the tag team championship on the line in tornado tag action, which means all competitors will be in the ring at the same time. Willie, Mack, and Rich Swann have battled so hard week after week, and it could all be floundered here as they go up against the champions A-Train and Nathan Jones. Then we have Lance Archer versus Braun Strowman in a battle of the big boys, because it's still the season of giants and monsters. And then, of course, in our main event, it's number 1 contender Bam Bam Bigelow versus The Big Show, and we'll talk more about that match later on in the show. That's for the Undercard Championship. Let's start this shit. That was an okay intro, right? We're trying to do intros in under 3 minutes. That was about 3 minutes. Referee, of course, this season has been Mick Foley, and he's been pretty fair. Jawbreaker off the start, but Ultraman misses the follow-up opportunity way too early in the match to start off with something like that, but the Jawbreaker worked out for him. Off against the ropes, Blade says no to that as well. Test of strength here. Ultraman getting headbutted by Blade. Both of these guys, as I mentioned, are going into this one at 0-2. And reversal DDT. But we've seen characters and wrestlers turn things around at this point in the season here. It's episode 6. You still got 10 more episodes to become number 1 contender and potentially champion. And it is possible. I'm just saying, the longer you go without winning, the more impossible your odds become. With a roster of 16 people in the Undercard division, there's a sleeper hold applied. And Ultraman really wants to prove himself and prove to the audience that he deserves to be here. Crossbody connects, takes Blade down. And a first cover of the show, only a 1 count. Blade got out of that quickly. Had no intention of staying down for too long, working on the shoulder immediately now. And Blade chopping back and forth, falls down there in the exchange. Triangle Scorpion lock.
Give up.
Asking to give up. I think it's too early for a submission victory as well, but anything can and will happen in the world of professional wrestling, and especially here in Fire Pro. Wrestling circa 2017. There's been rumors of a new Fire Pro game, but it's pretty much just rumors at this point. I mean, we know they're working on something. Whether or not it's a next-gen console or a next-gen game, we don't know. There was a snap of the neck there. Ultraman might have a broken neck. Was definitely shaken up as he got up to his feet. Backdrop delivered. Blade trying to do it again, and he does. 2 in a row. 5 minutes gone in this opening contest. Bottom of the rankings here in the undercard division. That's our main division, going for that big belt, which is currently held by, of course, The Big Show, who will be in action later today again. Backdrop by Blade. Headlock has to stop him. Has to stomp him. Has to deal with the heart punch. Signature move there. Oh, boy. And there it was, the Daywalker kick. I believe that's the first time Blade has hit his finisher in only a 2 count, as Blade unsuccessful in his attempt to win the match off of that, but the shotgun connected. Another signature move, and now Blade showing off his offense. Heart punch. Oh, the gun misses. All weapons are illegal, including firearms. We've seen them in seasons prior, and again, oh, direct strike to the core of Ultraman, but Ultraman desperate almost. Oh no, powerbomb stacks him up. 1, 2, Foley's looking to count for a 3, and Ultraman with the last breath of desperation kicks out. Elbow to the back of the head, knocks down Blade. Oh, caught the kick. Maybe looking for that Daywalker kick again. And this time he's just going to hit the powerbomb again. That's the second powerbomb of the match. And it still did not get the job done. Ultraman doing a good job of kicking out, but can't just be on defense. You got to be on offense here. He's got to do something to get back into this one if he has any hopes of moving forward in the rankings. Shotgun connects. Gets up wobbly, dances around. Again! Down goes Ultraman. Striking. Oh, Daywalker kick! Blade with the finisher. Gotta pull him away from the ropes. This one should be over. And no! It's not! I thought it was. I thought that was it. 10 minutes now. And it's been all Blade on offense, but the triangle scorpion, the submission applied now by Ultraman. What does he have left? Because the more damage being dealt is going to make it even more difficult to survive. Blade says, no, 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 boot to the face. Center of the ring, Ultraman is down. Missed the elbow. He's choking him. He's choking him! Does Blade need to breathe? I guess technically, right? I don't know. Can you suffocate a vampire? I'm confused how that works. It doesn't matter. On the shoulders, around you go. Airplane spin. This is not for damage. This is just to slow down Blade's momentum. And it might have worked as he missed the elbows. Oh! Over the head you go. Big head and neck suplex into the corner from behind. Wait a minute, reversal. We're stuck here, and Blade's going up high with a chair. Oh, right to the midsection. Huge spot. Elbow missed on the shoulders again. Wait a minute. Ultraman still got something left deep down inside. He's not finished. Not yet. Not until 3. Not until a... Oh no! Daywalker! All the way from the corner! And Ultraman stood up! How the hell did Ultraman... Oh, low blow. That low blow might be the turning point of the match, but an elbow caught him flying. Busako knee. He doesn't have anything left. He can't capitalize here. Dodges the bullet. Ultraman has the ability to change his size, but has opted to stay at normal size during all these matches. Daywalker kick again! What is that, the third or fourth one connected? But Blade did not go for the pinfall. And this might be all he needs now, as that's going to be shoulders down to the mat. And yeah, it was just all Blade all the time, but a good effort there by Ultraman. Awkward position on the ending. All right, guys, break it up. We can't show this on TV. Blade goes to 1 and 2. And if you're curious about rankings, there is a section in the Discord for that. And you can see how Ultraman is now officially at 0-3, bottom of the rankings, worst position you can be in, but he's not completely out of the season yet. Like I said, there's still some time to go, but this premium live event continues as we've got the Party Peacock ready to party for all of you right here. Dalton Castle in action against Heidenreich. Heidenreich.
Fight.
I like Heidenreich, and I'm sick of people making jokes and making fun of him. I'm a Heidenreich stan, dude. I will die on the hill, block the elbow, test of strength. Obviously, Heidenreich wins in the strength department, and Dalton Castle, one of the smallest guys on the roster here in Season 9, the season of giants and monsters, and Dalton Castle is a giant jerk with a monster ego, thinks of himself like a god, and he thinks he's all that and a bag of chips, and sometimes things aren't always what they seem, as Heidenreich just scooped him, and Heidenreich is nothing but size and power, and that's it. He doesn't have much of a personality, and he's just here for strictly business. A short arm clothesline, making quick work of Dalton Castle, takes him down for a 1 count. Chops him into the chest, trying to cause a bruise, which would upset somebody's fragile ego somewhere in the world. I'm sure that person might be Bret Hart. It doesn't matter, because he was here one season, and he failed! You failed, Bret Hart! Fuck you! Sorry. Anyway, back to the action. Clubbing blow and a stomp by Heidenreich. Party Peacock slowing things down with a headlock. Dalton Castle.
Give up.
Just a showcase of showcases here in the Showcase of Immortals. Getting picked up by his hair. Elbow to the neck. Elbow to the leg. We've got elbows for days. Fireman's carry. Technical style. Dalton Castle does have some skill, though, when it comes to in-ring competition. Can he get over the mountain of the man that is Heidenreich? Nice elbow off the rope there. This time into the corner. Woo! 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 Ric Flair style chops. And chopping back.
Give up.
No, he's not going to give up off of a headlock, at least not this early in the match, although that has happened here in the undercard, believe it or not.
Feel the power.
Oh! Down you go, South of Heaven style choke slam. Heidenreich hits his big move. That was a big signature move there by Heidenreich. And now Dalton Castle has to just shake off that pain and continue this battle as the match ticks away. 6 minutes here in the undercard. Season 9, Episode 6, Round 2. And that's all about the position of the season. You know, we got through our first block, and now we're in Round 2. headed towards the halfway point of the season. Still in the first half, though. Pump handle, slams him down, rolls over for the cover. Heidenreich with a picture-perfect pump handle slam and only a 2 count. On the shoulders, down to the knee, gut buster, cover, presses him down to the mat. Mick Foley was counting for the 3, and Dalton Castle denied us all here as we watch from home, live on Twitch and later posted on YouTube. Heidenreich with a classic YouTube match against Doink the Clown in a Golden Corral parking lot is here in Season 9 and has been doing okay, I guess. Still kind of in the, bottom sections of the rankings. Spinning suplex. Dalton a little bit groggy. Hurricanrana. Back and forth we go. This is what we love to see. Drop kick by a big man. Oh, he said no. Block. Drop kick missed. Hurricanrana shut down. Rope break there. And an exploder. Dalton Castle with a Boston Crab in the ropes. Unfortunate positioning lately. And that pump handle power slam. Down you go, but a kick out at 2. Clothesline didn't connect, but the gut buster does. And another cover here by Heidenreich. I like the strategy of going for a pinfall, even if you're not sure it's going to win you the match. What Heidenreich is doing is wearing down Dalton even more, because it takes you effort to get your shoulder up off of the mat every time. It exerts you. And he's trying to gas out Dalton Castle, who is definitely looking exhausted and tired and in pain right now, and gonna go for that spinning suplex. Down you go. Almost like a brain buster, dropping him on his neck, and a quick turnaround with a 2 count there, and down you go, big time. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. The Hurricane did not connect either. Hurricanrana. Now Dalton Castle with a chicken hold.
Give up.
Face lock.
Give up.
Breaks out. Heidenreich too powerful for that. Pump handle. He pumped him and dumped him and got caught by the choke slam again. Heidenreich with that big signature move. No. It's like a choke slam, but he sits down with it, adding even more impact as you crash down into the canvas. And Dalton Castle has just somehow survived 3 of those and a big boot. And now Castle with a last breath clothesline. Fighting through the pain, just like Ultraman did in the first match. We've still got a lot of action here on the show. Stay tuned. All 3 titles are on the line. Women's tag, and then, of course, Undercard Championship to be defended. Knee to the gut. Elbow to the face. Oh, bangarang! Yes! 15 minutes exactly, and he hits the Party Peacock bangarang. 1, 2, and Dalton Castle! No! He had it. He had the ending in his sights, and Heidenreich is shutting it all down. All your dreams come crashing down. Heidenreich is here in town and gets the win. Well, there's not much more to say about that. A modified pump handle slam doing wonders for Heidenreich, and If it works, why not? Next up, we go to the bottom of the rankings in the tag team division. Everybody gets another chance here, no matter how bad they're doing. So eventually we'll see Ultraman again, don't worry. But as far as these two teams go, it's Bane and Solomon Grundy from the DC Universe versus Smash and Axe, the Hall of Fame team known as Demolition. Oh boy, there's going to be 1 second of echo because I have to push a button and I apologize. Okay. Sometimes I have to refresh my own stream and I don't know why. A headbutt. Starting off the match is Bane and Smash. Bane is a powerful, juiced up supervillain. It pretty much smashes the same thing. Not a better way to describe Smash than just straight up shoot style. Tag to Axe, and there's Demolition with the double beatdown. That's what they do. And again! Bane is getting beat up early. It's only like the first 2 minutes of the match. Tag to Grundy. Seemed like he had to get that tag, and he did. And Demolition could take control of this match really early on. The experience, and I would say these teams match up evenly on power, which is kind of awkward to think about. And Solomon Grundy doesn't think at all. Yeah, we talked about how Grundy is a mindless freak. He's just a corpse. He's a walking corpse. And we're not really sure if he can feel pain, but he has been defeated before. As I believe they're going into this match at 0-2. So they've never even won a match this season, which is kind of surprising. Because we've seen superheroes and supervillains team up before, and it's worked out well in previous seasons. But, hey, things might be different here, especially against Demolition. And there's a clothesline turning him upside down. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. He's not done yet. Tag on both sides. Lock up in the center. Bane knocks down both members. And now, look at this. Stretch muffler. I believe it's Grundy and Axe. Yes, it is. Center of the ring. Legal men here. Tag match. And a tag made. Grundy is in 5 minutes into the match. Double team got canceled out. They were looking for maybe that double choke slam or something else, potentially. And it just did not work. One step ahead is Demolition here early on. And this is another situation where they need a win. If you're going into episode 6 here, and you're 0-2, it's not good for you. Simple as it gets, because believe it or not, wins and losses do matter here. And, uh-oh, Grundy rising up from the dead, just like The Undertaker. A little reference to a dead man. Dead man walking. Christopher Walken? No, those are two different guys. Oof, that was just a rough gut wrench. Tag into the corner. Axe is swinging. The Axe is looking to chop down the tree that is Solomon Grundy. Performing here on a Monday. Whoa, double arm. And just plows him down. They both got kicked. Sleeper hold. Mick Foley's just letting it ride, man.
Swann.
These tag matches have kind of turned into chaos sometimes, and usually we blame the referee, but I feel like, hey, if it's no disqualification and anything goes, why even tag your partner? Why even, like, stay in the corner? We've got so many questions with actions and words. Don't think about it, just enjoy the show. Spinebuster, delivered by Bane. Oh, and taken down quickly. I believe we'll be having a Twitch commercial here going into some sort of ad, but the action does not stop for nothing. The show rolls on. Premium live event. First of 2 tag matches here on the show. Obviously, the other tag match, like I mentioned, is a tornado-style tag match where all competitors will be in the ring and the titles are on the line as Grundy just got an elbow to the face. And they keep trying to do a double move and it's not working as Demolition has eyes in the back of their head or something. Military press slam to the ground. Oh, that's a punch to the balls.
Give up. Give up.
Ouch. Elbow to the face. Nothing fancy in the style of Axe, but an STF is locked in here. That's a long way from your partner. It's a long way from a victory, which Solomon Grundy kind of needs here. Kick to the midsection. And an exchange of blows with smash. Axe went back to his corner. I don't even think he made the tag, but we're going to let it continue. Anything goes here in the undercard. Tag made on both sides, and now here comes the juiced up Bane. Boss and hug connection, a little bit glitchy, but it worked. A backstabber into a belly-to-belly. Is what that's supposed to be.
Give up.
I didn't botch the move. Whoever made it did. And I'm not erasing it because I think it's funny if they fuck it up every time. Oh, spinning around.
Give up.
Somebody might vomit. That would be a first. If somebody pukes on the show, that would be pretty cool. He's gonna puke. Oh, crossface. And Solomon Grundy interrupts that. Oh, big kick. And now Bane with that venom filling his veins. But it's not helping him out as Demolition has just taken control of this tag match. Oh, took down. Hurricane cutter. And Bane flexing on him. I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. Power slam, 1, 2, they need the win! Oh, they were a half a second away. They were a half a second away from the first victory of Season 9. Did I jinx it? I don't know. I don't think there's such a thing as commentator jinx. I think it's up to the performers here. And the Demolition beatdown. There's nothing fancy or pretty about this. It's just a submission hold. And Smash is acting like a roadblock between a potential Bane interruption and a discus punch, knocking him back into the grave. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, died on a Tuesday, elbow dropped on a Monday. I don't fucking know what the calendar is, but there's the Iron Claw. Shout outs to the Von Erich family. Believe it or not, Kerry Von Erich competed here in Season 3? Pretty sure it was 3. Backbreaker. Or a backbreaker, if you will. And there's the tombstone in the corner. They got to keep him there. Keep him in the corner and get the win. stop Axe from making the interruption. No! Tombstone for you. Book it. Drop him on his head, because why not? Shoulder breaker. 19 minutes. Half an hour into the show. And we still have all 3 title matches to go. Back to your corners, boys. Let's take control of the match, gentlemen. TKO in the center of the ring. Bane flexing on him. Power bomb. There's one. Willie hit another. No, it got canceled out. Tag made. Here comes Axe. He's going to ask you a question. Predators on the prowl. Oh, caught by the cutter. Elbow to Grundy, who knocks down knocks down Axe, excuse me. But a tag was not made. Rock bottom! Fuck the Rock. We hate the Rock. But Solomon Grundy, with the power of stone, getting hit by a backbreaker now. Cover into the rope break. Bane comes in to help out his partner anyway, and ooh, big tackle. Backbreaker. Again. Rope break. I just had deja vu, or the same thing happened twice. This ain't stop motion. This is non-stop action. Welcome to the Undercard. Every Monday at noon Eastern. We're 9 seasons deep. This is the Undercard Season 9, Episode 6, Round 2. Premium live event here. Dropkick connects. Bane fighting out of the corner, and between Solomon Grundy and Bane is not where you want to be, as they desperately need the victory. Headbutt. Oh no. Single leg. Get it out of here. What is Grundy dancing for? He's happy about what he did, I guess. On the shoulders. Down to the mat. Big bang catastrophe. Bada bing. Bada bang. Down you go, too. Going back to his corner. Tag to Axe. Demolition are in. Oh, boy. Discus lariat in the center of the ring. Grundy! Oh. He just got there, dude. The Boston Hug glitched out connection. On the shoulders. Down to the mat. 25 minutes. And wouldn't it be a shame if Bane and Grundy worked this hard right now not to get a 3 count, not to get a victory? That would be the biggest flop in tag team history, I think. Oh no.
Give up.
Don't let them tap. They just can't get it done. Tombstone. On the shoulders. Big bang catastrophe, but the ropes are there. And Demolition is somehow surviving this, and that might have been the fault of Grundy being an idiot. Rock bottom! Pin him, kid. This is your chance. Go for it, kid. Tombstone drops him on his head. Big splash. 1, 2... Oh, I think that was a kick out. The Iron Claw. They'll take a win any way they can get it. But it's Grundy and Axe. And they both opt out for the tag. Bear hug. Lucha. Good lucha things. DDT. The Injustice 2 DDT. That was an Injustice 2 reference, guys. Pay attention. There's references in the movesets. It's crazy how hard Underdog worked behind the scenes to make the show interesting and good. TKO. 29 minutes. We're entering a long match territory. Oh, they got it! They got it! Oh, 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 oh. It just took one move at the right time and a much-needed win for the DC team of Bane and Grundy at 100% match evaluation. Who's to disagree? Who will save your soul? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, what we do here on the stream sometimes, but not all the time, but we've done it before in a couple of seasons where we let you predict who you think will win. And you can vote in a poll for Scarlet Witch or Awesome Kong. This is our first rematch of Season 9, and obviously Awesome Kong is the current champion, defending again against Scarlet Witch, who earned this opportunity in a number 1 contender match. So it's a rematch. Who's going to win the rematch? You can vote in the prediction right now. It's free. Vote. Well, it's not free. I think you need channel points. But just vote. Vote anyway. I'm not going to tell you who I would vote for. But I think it's obvious who I would vote for. If you know me at all, it's Season 9, the season of giants and monsters. And Wanda Maximoff claims that she's not a monster, but based on the way she's been performing week after week, I disagree with that. I think she is a monster. And I think Awesome Kong is obviously a monster as well. Not just physically, but when you see her, it's imposing. You know what you're up against. You know if she hits you with one move, it's all over. And we've seen that story time and time again here in Season 9 already, 6 episodes in. Awesome Kong hits you with that powerbomb. It's game. It's game, set, match. This ain't tennis, and there's no love here between these two. And it's going to be a cat fight! Scarlet Witch, all red and ready to go. And she's faced Awesome Kong before. Will that match experience help her at all? I don't know. I would say in most cases there's an advantage because you know your opponent a little bit better. But it's Awesome Kong. It's not a normal woman. It's not a normal champion you're against. It's one of the most dominant champions in TNA history, in women's wrestling history, and possibly, potentially, in undercard history, and that's gonna be a cat fight! Where's Joey Styles when you need him? Scarlet Witch in the Watagami has to get out of that one, or you could end up with a separated shoulder. Yo, I pulled my tricep on Friday. It fucking sucked. It sucked. Or not my tricep, I mean my trap. Sorry. I was thinking of CM Punk in my mind. I pulled my trap. It sucked, dude. I didn't even, do anything. I don't know, was stretching or something. Pulled it. It hurt so bad. My trapezius muscle. Oh, chop to the head. From behind and gets tossed over. Is your middle name Punk? Nah, usually I don't get injured while doing karate, but I don't know. flexed the wrong way or stretched the wrong way and pulled it. It hurts so bad, dude. It's like, it feels like getting stabbed in the neck. When you pull your trap, you can ask any athlete that's ever done it.
Give up.
It just feels like you got stabbed in the neck, dude. It feels like you're having a stroke for a minute. It sucks so bad. It's not bad now. Like, now it doesn't bother me at all, but when it happens, it's like the most painful thing for like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? It's just a super sharp pain. Oh boy, Campagna stretch. We've seen that before in seasons past.
Give up.
And this is just Awesome Kong showing off her strength. That's all that was. Oh, went for a tackle and got chopped out of it. Good interruption by the challenger, #1 contender, Scarlet Witch here. And we're going to check on the prediction. 100% of the vote is for the challenger, Scarlet Witch, who goes down low. And that would be a big upset if Scarlet Witch could get it, but that spinning back fist connects and knocks her down. And now Mick Foley, referee, with the 2. Spinning chop did not connect there. Knee to the gut. Stomping on the champion. Big kick to the midsection. Got her cornered here. Speaking of CM Punk, Anaconda Vice.
Give up.
Anaconda Vice locked in. I believe there should have been a rope break there, but whatever. Chokeslam. And now Awesome Kong is frustrated that this hasn't been easier for her.
Give up.
Busted open is Scarlet Witch. And the Scarlet Mask is now donned upon her as blood is coming from the #1 contender. We've got blood in a women's match. Welcome to the undercard. I wouldn't have it any other way. She punched right through that stupid helmet. Oh, the telekinesis! She can manipulate people and objects, and she did it there. And she's trying to choke out the champion. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh no. Game, set, match. Awesome Kong with the power bomb. Kick out! Did she just kick out? Is that the first time we've seen a kick out? It might have been too early. And down you go. Chokeslam into a pool of blood. Awesome Kong is not going to stop for a second. Uh-oh. Wait, she got caught. Anaconda Vice again.
Give up.
She could make the champion tap out. That would be a huge upset. Not only to win the match, but to tap out Awesome Kong. That would send a message to every other woman in the locker room. Oh, big lariat. She might have pulled her trap on that one. Exchange of blows. Title on the line. Tackle. Ran through her. That was a bigger tackle than you'll see at the Super Bowl. That's right. My show. Better than the Super Bowl. Victory roll into the ropes. Nothing there for you. And Deadeye! She knocked out Ivory to become #1 contender with that move! And no! Kick out at 2.5. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. The voodoo. Voodoo to you. Awesome Kong says, fuck off. Chokeslam. Delivering more punches. That classic 2.5 kick out. You're right, that 2.9 in Fire Pro is so classic and iconic. And that was a big escape. And this match is continuing until we have a winner. And Scarlet Witch is holding her own in this rematch. Cover.
1, 2.
Oh, has enough damage been dealt to Awesome Kong to keep her down? Short arm DDT. The blood still coming out of her face as she drapes her body over Awesome Kong. And the telekinesis! The superpowers coming into play here, deep into the match. And the chokehold off of the counter.
Give up. Give up.
She's choking the life out of Awesome Kong. This is a fight. This is not a match. This is a fight. Victory roll.
1, 2.
She's got to kick out. And she does. Did I? Oh, the finisher 2 times.
1, 2.
I can't believe it. She made that kick out look easy. Awesome Kong is a different level of champion. Just chopping through Scarlet Witch, covered in her own blood. The daughter of Magneto in a level 5 extinction event right here. Kicks out of the back fist. Lariat took her damn head off. Again, the back fist. Awesome Kong hitting her with everything she's got. And it's over. I mean, it was close. And that's the best anyone's ever performed against our champion. And I'm sorry your prediction was wrong. But I think you voted wrong. No offense. Awesome Kong still champion. Speaking about title matches, we've got the tag team titles on the line. And we'll do another prediction just for funsies. I like doing these during these premium live events. It makes the show a little bit more interactive for you guys in the audience. You can vote for number 1 contenders Willie, Mack, and Rich Swann. Or you could vote for the current champions, A-Train and Nathan Jones. If only I knew how to spell Willie. We'll give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes, everybody. 5 minutes. That's a All That reference. That's how old I am. I made a reference to All That. This is all that. This is all that. I'm not going to sing the whole theme, but this is a tornado tag match, which means all the competitors are in the ring at the same time, and they both agreed to that stipulation. They were like, we're sick of the interruptions. We're sick of the weird tags. Let's just do it so that we're all here at the same time. Prediction is up, and the match is about to start. Here we go.
Fight.
Willie Mack and Rich Swann have earned this shot. They fought so hard to get here. Match after match after match. Half-hour tag matches that are so brutal on their bodies. And if anybody deserves the championship, it's these guys. The problem is the people they're in the ring with. The 2 giants, A-Train and Nathan Jones, who tower over both of them. Oh boy, that double move got canceled out by A-Train, who knocks down both Willie Mack and Rich Swann. Rich Swann now trying to go one-on-one with Nathan Jones, which is pretty much impossible for anybody to do. Pokes him in the eyes. Willie Mack with the speed off the reversal. There's going to be a lot of action here, and I'm going to try to keep up with it. Roll up. No count. Too early for that. And now a neck hold on the ground was Nathan Jones and Rich Swann. A-Train, who's been in all kinds of matches. I'm pretty sure this is not his first tornado tag match. No tags needed. Match can only end pinfall, submission, or critical knockout. And Nathan Jones just taking both guys down by himself. That's the problem. The problem is you work this hard and now you're fighting 2 pieces of construction equipment. You understand? Nathan Jones just picking apart. Oh God, double choke slam! Oh my good God, the Twin Towers working together. And look at Nathan Jones in the corner. just punching a hole into the face of Willie Mack. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Willie Mack is not a small dude, by the way, and is outsized by both A-Train and Nathan Jones. Big stomp there by Rich Swann. Suplex out of the ring, and now the advantage in the numbers. Rich Swann has to fight off both A-Train and Nathan Jones, and kind of did it for a little bit. Chops battle. He lost that one. Where the hell are you going? Don't go up there. We don't have that kind of insurance backstage.
Give up.
Choking him with his arm. Using his forearm as a weapon, and Rich Swann was there to help his partner out. Oh my god, double military press! Oh, that was sick! That was actually sick. Big press, 1, 2, and it's almost over already. This is not going well for the challengers. All your hopes and dreams come crashing down when you get double choke slammed by two monstrous dudes. And there it is, double choke slam. As I said it, it happened. I'm not Nostradamus, I just knew it was coming, you know? Saito suplex. Willie Mack, what can he do? He's got all the athletic ability to deal with this match, and so does Rich Swann. Rich Swann is a fast guy. How do you deal with this team? The 2 count! What are you doing? You could have hit Mick Foley to stop the count, but he opted not to. Twisting neckbreaker on one side. And we got strikes to the body on the other. A-Train now going after Rich Swann. And then passes him to his partner. Wait a minute. Snapmare gets out of it. Willie Mack getting derailed by the train wreck. The train wreck. But the submission. And a kick out. Rich Swann had Nathan Jones in a submission. Train wreck again. Oh, they're just trying to end this match. Train wreck to you. How many train wrecks can there be?
1, 2, 3.
And yikes, dude. I don't know if I've ever seen an 8-minute tag match in my life. 8 minutes, 42 seconds. There was like 3 train wrecks in a row. And it was over. That was pretty one-sided, and they all agreed to that stipulation, so Willie Mack and Rich Swann going to have to go back to the drawing board as A-Train and Nathan Jones step again forward in the rankings. Thank you to all that predicted, and congratulations on if you predicted correctly. Next up, in the season of giants and monsters, who better to face each other than the Murder Hawk monster and the Monster Among Men? A first-time matchup between these two. It is Lance Archer and Braun Strowman. This is the top of the rankings, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a banger. I guarantee you that. It's going to be an all-out banger on this one. Will Lance Archer get these hands? Or will he put himself back into the position that he's been in at the top of the rankings? Oh boy, he just got scoop slammed 7 seconds into the match. They rung the bell, and he realized, oh, that's Braun Strowman, who can flip over trucks. But, you know, Lance Archer in every match this season has been completely dominant, except for that match last week where he got punched in the face by the Big Show. Nothing else has slowed him down at all, and we'll see how he deals with Braun Strowman. Test of strength. I think Strowman wins in the strength department. Just barely edges him over. Oh, huge forward drop kick. Braun Strowman is not supposed to move like that. But Lance Archer, very athletic as well. We've talked about his ability to fly in the air, twist around, and do some crazy stuff. And we've seen him do it. But mostly he's been focused on that power game. The Iron Claw, Slam, the Blackout finisher, the big power moves. We'll see with what he decides to do here as he gets tossed to the outside. Strowman standing his ground, marking his territory. In the corner. Strikes to the face. The crowd loves to see that. Keep it stable, get out of here. Heel toss across the ring. Short arm clothesline. I mean, Braun Strowman tossing a normal human being is just what he does. That's just what he does. That's like his day job. He just tosses people across the ring. But this is Lance Archer. It's a man about his own size, and he tossed him halfway across the ring. I feel like you guys aren't understanding. Some people don't understand. There's human beings, and then there's Braun Strowman, who is literally one of the strongest people on the planet. That's not just me saying that as a wrestling fan. He has competed in Mr. Universe. Like, this is world-class strength. There's power, and then there's unnatural power. And the big jumping back elbows, we're going to see a third one delivered into the corner. And Strowman just shut that down immediately, like it was nothing, tackles him. Elbows him down. The classic pose and taunt. Get these hands.
Finish.
Calling for the finish. Running power slam, and Lance Archer stood up, excuse me. He's Iron Claw slam, and there it is. Signature move. One, two. Strowman powers out at 2.5. The classic 2.5. 2.9. And another. So much power. Calling for the end. Blackout. Flips him over, and Strowman no-sold it. He said, I don't care about your finisher. I'm not selling that. That doesn't work for me, brother. Elbow drop. Gonna lean into it for a cover. 2.5. Lance Archer. Oh, God. Iron Claw slam into the ropes. Mick Foley going to call for a rope break. As Strowman is like 7+ feet tall, that means his legs reach longer. You got to pull him even further away from the ropes. That's how damn big he is.
Finish.
Running power slam straight to the center. Trying to put this one away and move himself up the rankings. Wasn't meant to be there, but he could do it again. One, two. No. Wow. A lot of these matches with Lance Archer have just been finisher spot. Do your finish, do your finish. Face first, down you go. Another signature move by Strowman. This one was enough, almost exactly at 10 minutes into the match. And that's a huge victory for Strowman. That might put him in a position for a #1 spot. We'll have to check the rankings, but I think next week we might see Strowman in the main event. Potentially. You'll just have to wait a week to find out. who will be facing the winner of this match. Because we've got one more match for you. It's the main event. Number 1 contender Bam Bam Bigelow versus The Big Show. 2 big men here in the Undercard. Season 9, Episode 6, Round 2. And they are 2-round men. You see what I did there? Hey! Start the prediction, damn it. Undercard champion. Are you going to vote for The Bigelow? Or the Bigel Show? The Big Show. Bigelow or Big Show? They're both really big. And I am going to start the match while you vote or don't. It's up to you. This is for the championship.
Fight.
We gotta mention, before this one ends, that the X Factor in this match is the world's biggest fist, the weapon of mass destruction, the WMD, the right hand of the Big Show, is the X Factor. Big Show has knocked out every opponent except for Lance Archer, and when he punched Lance Archer, it was for the 3 count. So if he doesn't knock you out, he's gonna punch you down long enough for a 3 count. It is the most dangerous finisher we have seen in a long time. The weapon of mass destruction, that right hand 1-punch knockout by the Big Show could be the end for Bam Bam Bigelow, but Bam Bam's gonna give it his all. Oh, there's a liver punch. And feet connected, or the knees connecting to the canvas, and 2 large men colliding. Big Show just barely larger than Bam Bam. Sidewalk slam. Don't worry, we've fully reinforced the ring for this match, and pretty much for this entire season, since it's the season of Giants and Monsters, and it's the world's largest roster. As the world's largest athlete was looking to crank on the neck of Bam Bam Bigelow with a headbutt. Oh, he can't slam him. He can't slam the Giant. This ain't WrestleMania 3, but it'll be better than WrestleMania 40. We're going to keep making fun of wrestling because we love it. We only make fun of things if we want them to be better. You know what I mean? Oh, blocking the tackle. Big Show just blocked Bam Bam Bigelow midair. How the hell? And look at it, he's just stomping on him. He just stepped on the beast from the east. Big time suplex got reversed. The champion kind of making it look easy right now. And just leisurely slowing down, stepping on him. The slower pace obviously helps out Big Show. But if things start turning around and we start cranking into the next gear, I think Bam Bam's got it. And he's going up top for a big splash, and it connects. The flying aerial move. And a couple of chops to the chest now. Bam Bam has to do more. He has to implement more damage. Has to figure out some way to conquer the champion. Will it be by using those explosive moves out of nowhere? That spin kick, that Bam Bam salt. What is he going to have to do? I don't know, but he's got to figure that out quickly before Big Show decides to just punch him in the face. Oh, God! And as I said it, he did it! Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next week. 1, 2. Holy fuck. Oh, he kicked out! He kicked out. Is it possible that Big Show missed the button? Suplex outside of the ring. Bam Bam kicked out of the knockout punch. And now Big Show with the hog log. Drops his whole damn leg across the neck of Bam Bam Bigelow on the outside, right in front of the crowd. He's got a steel chair. Weapons are illegal. No disqualification. Steel against steel. Steel against flesh. Man against man. Bam Bam Bigelow against The Big Show for the Undercard Championship. Oh, no! He punched him again. He's just punching him. He could have killed Bam Bam with one punch, and he punched him multiple times. The weapon of mass destruction is no joke, man. And the choke slam! Oh, that's like falling off of a skyscraper. One, two. Wait a minute. How the hell did Bam Bam kick out? Backbreaker. Big Show is looking gassed out. The clock is ticking away! And he punches him in the head. Tackle.
10 minutes gone.
Bam Bam throws his whole body at Big Show. But it got blocked. Oh, that tackle got blocked again. Big Show with these blocks. He's got the defense ready. And they both just fall down, exhausted. These are super heavyweights, two of the largest athletes. And 100% of the vote is in the corner of our champion, the Big Show. But Bam Bam looking to turn those odds around for himself and to add his name to the list of Undercard champions. Elbows him down. Taking a breather. Oh, boy.
Come on.
No way. Fire. Thunder Driver. He dropped the Big Show on his head, but he can't capitalize. He's taking too much damage. Was he too slow for the count? Two. Oh. He was too slow. He was too slow to cover him. And Big Show had the time to just recollect himself, get himself together, gather his thoughts, and continue the match. And we have an exchange of blows between Bam Bam and the Big Show. No more BS. This is it. 13 minutes into the match, drops him down. What is Big Show going to do now? He's going to get chokeslammed. And Bam Bam wants more. Is he going for the salt? He is! He got it! Rope break. That's more than a rope break. That was a heartbreak. Bam Bam hit his finisher, but the Big Show is too damn big and just was touching the ropes already. Backbreaker. Gets up wobbly. Oh! He punched him, but I don't think that counted as a WMD. It's not just a normal punch, it's a knockout punch, and that's not just a choke slam, it's a finishing choke slam. And this match is not finished as Bam Bam somehow kicks out, but the bear hug, and he squeezed him to death. Big Show, is he unbeatable? He has so many weapons and so many tools, and that time, I think it just came down to exhaustion. The punch didn't work, so Big Show went to plan B, and apparently plan B was a bear hug. Not the most exciting way to win a match, but still champion. And no title changes on the Premium Live event, as we'll recap the show here. Blade got his first victory of the season. Heidenreich defeated Dalton Castle. Bane and Grundy got a much-needed win and moved to, I believe, 1 and 2. And then Scarlet Witch gave all her effort, and it just wasn't enough, as Awesome Kong retains and is still women's champion. And I would say this one was close, but it wasn't. It was very one-sided in the Tornado Tag match. A-Train and Nathan Jones still champions. And that's a big setback for Willie, Mack, and Rich Swann. And then Braun Strowman, with a huge victory over Lance Archer, could potentially be in next week's main event. We'll keep an eye out for that. And, of course, in our main event today on the show, thank you all for watching The Big Show. Still the champion. Nothing has changed. We're still here. Another weekend, and Big Show is just running away with the ball. He's winning the game, and he'll be going into the halfway point as the champion. Anyway, ignore whatever that said, and thank you all for watching. We'll be back next week for more Undercard. And I think I'm going to be streaming later today as well. So I might see you guys in a couple hours. Thanks. Thank you so much.